guys, welcome to the studio, and of course come on in. And I made this little snippet at the beginning of this video with some intentions of what I wanted to talk about. First I was going to talk about chromatic notes. You can see that riff has a lot of chromatic notes in it, and I go, nah, I don't think I want to talk about that. And I thought, well, maybe I'll talk about layering guitars, since I kind of doubled up guitars and that. And I thought, maybe I'll get to that later. And then I was thinking, well, what else could I talk about using that little video? And I thought, well, maybe recording in the studio, and then how you would take something like that and play it live. Since I had a couple, 3 or 4 guitars on it, and if you just have the one guitar in your band, how you would do that live. And maybe I'll cover that in another video, but it just kind of came to me. Actually, I'm going to talk more about just playing in your comfort zone. And previously I'd made another video about not making mistakes, and you can check that video out. And this might be a little similar, but I think playing in your comfort zone can have a lot of benefits to it. And what I mean is playing something that you're comfortable playing. And certainly in music, rules are to be broken, and there really are no rules. And if you've got something you want to try to play that's really beyond your technical abilities, and go for it. That's the beauty of having your home studio, because you can do a couple of takes or comp your takes together. But at any rate, I'm talking about playing something that's kind of easy peasy. And this lick for me that I played in this video, it was real easy to play. I came up with the riff, in a couple of seconds, and just whipped it out, and it's in my comfort zone. And then I was able to go ahead and just do a first take, put it down. I thought, well, I'm going to double that up, and you can hear after the intro, I come in with a second guitar, and I'm able to duplicate the lick really pretty easily. It's in my comfort zone. And then again, the lead takes, those are just all first takes. Nothing to, I'm not a big sweep picker or super shredder, but I just played something that I'm comfortable with. And I think a couple of benefits are, when you do that, I think it comes off that it really, the music that you're creating, and I'm talking about doing original stuff here, that it comes off and gives you your own mark or your own brand or your own style, because you're playing in your own comfort zone. You're playing in something that you feel that you're capable of doing, and you're not you're not trying to do something that you don't typically play, because you can't play it, or it's difficult to play, or you're going to make a lot of mistakes. But just playing something that you just kind of comfortably play, so I think it gives you your own style. And hopefully this lick, it may sound like some other bands that you've heard, but hopefully it kind of is representative of what I do, and really isn't typical of sounding exactly like another band. And because that's not what I want. I want to sound like myself. I want to sound unique. And granted, there's probably some influences in there that you might hear, and it'd be interesting if you hear some, to go ahead and put them in the comments, who you think that sounds like, or whatever. But any rate, I don't really have a lot to say on it, but I just think that if you just play something that's you're comfortable with doing, you can go through it, you can record it quickly, and you're not doing punching in and take after take, and I think you end up coming up with something that's unique, that has your own brand and your own mark on it. And I think that's important nowadays, that you have something that is typically just you. So think about playing in your comfort zone. And again, don't say, well, Chris is telling you not to try to do something that you can't play, because I may go back and put some leads on there that really are right in the edge of my ability, and so I might come up with a little bit better of a solo, or something a little bit more unique or more interesting to listen to, rather than just kind of jamming out. But like I say, comfort zone will be good, and I think that's really all I want to say about that. And I'm just gonna lay back in my comfort zone. We'll talk to you later, guys.